Hi everyone, today we will study grammar. Our lesson is passive voice and active voice. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify sentences in the active voice and passive voice structure. Also, you will see the main differences between them. You can find this lesson in your book on page 697-698. Let's start. First, sentences in the active voice. Usually we say or write sentences in the active voice structure. This means we have sentences that contain subject, verb, and complement. The students leave their school at 2 p.m. I have the subject, students, and I have the verb leave. It is one word. Whenever you have a verb in your sentence, when it is one word, so the sentence is active. You have the subject, you have the verb, you know who does the action, so it is active. Camels can carry heavy supplies. If you want to ask here, who can carry heavy supplies? You have the answer, the subject, camels, so this sentence also in active voice. How do you recognize a sentence in the active voice structure? The subject that does or did the action is clearly stated in the sentence. The verb of the sentence is one word only. You can see also these forms in the active sentences. A verb of one word. Any verb to be is, am, are, was, or were, followed by the present participle. Have or has or had, followed by the past participle. I read a story. The verb of the sentence is read. It is one word and I know the subject. This sentence is active. I am reading a story. I have verb to be, am, followed by the present participle. Also I know the subject, so the sentence is active. I have read a story. I have the helping verb have, followed by the past participle. Also I know the subject. The sentence is in the active voice structure. Now let's move on to the passive voice. Passive voice is also used in the English language formally. Why should you use the passive voice? You don't want to say who or what did the action. You don't know who did the action because the subject is a noun. The focus is on the object, not on the subject. Some files are left on my desk. I don't know who actually left the files on my desk. The subject is a noun. The sentence is passive. The cake was eaten before my arrival. The cake was there in the kitchen, but someone ate it. I don't know who did this. So the cake is gone. I don't know who ate it. So the subject is unknown. The subject is missing. So the sentence is passive voice. When you have a sentence that contains a verb, any verb to be is, am, are, was, or were, followed by the past participle. So the sentence is in the passive voice. Now, let's see some examples. Let's read every sentence and tell whether each is used in the active voice or passive voice. The sun finally came out in the afternoon. The verb of the sentence is came. I know the subject sun. The verb is one word, so it is active. Yesterday we began math class with a surprise quiz. I have the verb began. It's one word and I know the subject who does the action, so the sentence is active. Many people's lives were saved. I don't know who saved the people's life, so it is in the passive. The subject is missing. He is called Tony. I have verb to be is, followed by the past participle. Also the sentence is passive. The Stand was written by Stephen King. I have the verb was, followed by the past participle. This is also passive. Someone has stolen my neighbor's car. I know the subject someone, and I have this form of the verb has, followed by the past participle. Also this sentence is active. If you want the answers for the exercises in your book on page 698, here are the answers. Thank you.